What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Forgo. And today I'm going to talk about how to play Wanshi, a character that we all just got for free in the game through the Echo Area event. And he's an A-rank character who you can level up through the interlude, which is actually pretty awesome. I'm going to give you guys some recommended builds. I am going to be using the 5-star weapon. I have talked about the 6-star weapon, how it is good, but it's really not needed, especially for a character like this, because the truth is, when it comes to a character like Wanshi, most players are just going to use him as a support. They're just going to use him as a Da Vinci QTE slave. They're just going to put a 4-piece Da Vinci on this guy, this set right here. Let's physical heal or elemental heal. They're just going to put this set on him. They're going to put these 2 Guinevere's, and they're going to put 4 Da Vinci's on him. That's really going to be the recommended set for him. However, if you're using him as a damage dealer, this is actually a really good set. The Zawayne set doesn't proc for him whenever he does his QTE because he doesn't do a lot of hits. But it's a really good set for him if you're using him as a damage dealer. And then if you throw in the 2 Isanas or even 2 Guinevere's would be okay for him. You could do that as well. So these would be the recommended memories I'd use if you're going to use him as a mainstay damage dealer, especially if you don't have Lucia Plume. But if you do have Lucia Plume and you are going to be using him as a support, especially in the next patch when we get S Chrome, who's going to be our ice tank, then you're more than likely just going to use this guy as a Da Vinci slave. Now let's talk about his skills. So his red orbs, guys, is a really good skill for evading attacks. He actually dashes through, goes across, gets on the other side of the enemy, and attacks him. Really cool. Whenever you do a 3 ping, he does ice damage, and it can't be interrupted because he gets super armor. Very nice skill. And then his yellow orbs are really awesome because once again, when you do a 3 ping, you get, your ice damage, and he gets super armor on a 3 ping, and this is also an iframe, so he doesn't take any damage during the casting of this actual skill. So when you do the third skill, or when you do the yellow skill, or when you do the yellow orb, he will not take any damage for that brief moment, which is actually really awesome for his survivability. And then his blue orbs are for his heals. These are nice, guys. Getting these heals is awesome. It's all frost damage whenever you're doing the blue orbs, and he does get super armor stripping. So he's got lots of super armor in his kit. All 3 of his orbs have super armor, so he doesn't get interrupted whenever he's casting them skills. Makes him really, really easy to play. But the fun thing, guys, is whenever you get into his core passive, which we're going to talk about in a little bit second. But his basic attacks, guys, once he hits and shoots a target, dealing a certain percentage of physical damage, and then a certain percentage of ice damage, and then after a 3 ping, press your basic attack within 1 second to enter tactical stance. Whenever he enters tactical stance, he kind of stands there, shoots his pistol, and just starts automatically firing at the opponent, but he's rooted in one place, right? And then every round of shots fired under his stance deals a certain percentage of ice damage. Wanshi may immediately launch the 3rd hit of his basic attack after dodging 1 ping or a 2 ping. His signature does insanity as far as damage, guys. This thing is an iframe, which is nice. And then his QTE is really great because hurls a frost grenade to slow enemies in the air briefly, which is really great, dealing a certain percentage of ice damage upon explosion. And then, a certain percentage of ice damage subsequently over time. Also heals everybody, right, whenever he does his QTE, and grants him Frost Crystal. This is going to be really, really important when you level him up because Frost Crystal increases their ice damage by 10%. So guys, he's going to increase as Chromes when he shows up. He's going to increase Lucia Plumes and himself, which is awesome, guys. An extra 10% damage is nice from that QTE. Then, of course, he has the healing support passive. And then, of course, the Ultima. Whenever you get your Ultima unlocked, you're going to have 7 orbs available when you start to fight. Now, his core passive is so awesome and so fun because whenever you go into your tactical stance, right after a 3 ping, you'll go into your tactical stance. You will hold down your basic attack button. You want to hold it. Don't let off of that thing. Hold it while he keeps on shooting and shooting and shooting. And then whenever you want to dodge, evade your attack, let off the button. Let off of it, and then he'll automatically dodge. And then if you do a 3 ping afterwards, he'll go right back into his tactical stance, and you repeat the whole process all over again. It's really, really cool, guys. And Blooming Shot is where he'll dodge, do the sniper. It is great. Dealing certain percentage of ice damage. Does a lot of damage when he does this thing. And the backstep Blooming Shot is able to evade enemy attacks, which is great. He's got pretty much a built-in extra dodge, guys. every time you bring this up, every time you enter this core passive, you're going to be able to dodge if you do it properly, guys. It's really, really sweet. If this move successfully dodges an attack, Wanshi will become invincible for a long time during the follow-up sniping shot, which again aids in his survivability, dealing a certain percentage of ice damage. He's got a lot of survivability with the invincibility, the iframes, the iframe on the signature, the iframe on the yellow orbs, the heals. Just a really awesome character. His leadership increases all team members' HP by 10% and ice damage by 5%. And then his double S passive, damage of blooming shot, guys, which is when you go in your sniper mode after using your tactical stance, increases by 50%. This is massive for this character. Wow, that's a lot of extra damage, and automatically gains 5% energy every second while by standby. And then triple S, ice damage bonus of Frost Crystal increases by 20%. So this is the bonus from when he does his QTE to increase the ice damage of his allies and himself. So you really want to try to get this character to triple S because you're really going to jump up their ice damage big time, big time. This is really where you want to go if you're, trying to just level this character up to get the most out of him, especially like in Warzone, Phantom Band Cage. But if you're going to be using this guy as a solo character, then obviously Triple S Plus is going to be the best because you're going to get the extra signature power, increases by 100%. I mean, that is nuts. Bloom Shot generates 5% energy, an additional 10% energy if the backstep successfully dodged an attack. So what that means is if you do the Blooming Shot, if you go in your tactical stance and you dodge at the right moments, you're going to generate a lot more energy at a faster rate, and you're going to be able to do your signature more often to do a lot more damage, guys. Like, this character he's really, really awesome. Lots of survivability, lots of fun, really cool character. So we go into training stage. I'll show you guys how to play him. He's a really simple character to play, in all honesty, guys. Let's come in here and take a look at his skills because this guy's got some pretty awesome skills. He's really got an amazing kit, especially for an A-rank character. Honestly, it's really sick. I mean, having super armor on all these orbs is awesome, so he doesn't get interrupted when he's casting them. The blue orb does this nice little splash of ice, which is really great. The yellow orb does a nice little shoulder block, and that has an iframe. He doesn't take damage during the casting of that skill, which is really sweet. And let me see if we can bring up a red orb here real quick. Okay, so the red orb has a good evasion skill where it actually goes to the other side. That is nice, guys. That is nice. Now, to enter his core passive, all you got to do is enter a 3-ping and then hold your basic attack down and then do a successful dodge afterwards while you're holding your basic attack down to enter the blooming shot. So we'll enter a 3-ping right here. There we go. We'll hit the 3-ping, and now we're holding our basic attack down. I'm holding the button as I'm doing this, and once I let go, he enters Blooming Shot. And if you do a successful attack, guys, you're going to do way more damage. If you do a successful dodge, you're going to do way more damage with this character, man. Yeah, we know. You're sleepy, buddy. We get it. Wanshi's a pretty funny character, the way his persona is, but he's a super cool character and a super fun character, man. I really love him. I think he's awesome. And honestly, for a support character, he's honestly quite strong. I mean, the dude's got a lot of power. The run that I'm going to show you guys is actually using a non-resonated memories on him, with a 5-star weapon at double S. And he performs quite well, and I'm pretty sure most players are going to be very, very happy with this character. And I can't wait for S Chrome to show up in the next update, so then we have our full ice team. So guys, let me know what you think about Wanshi, and I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. G2+7 time. The link is in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See everybody.
安らかに眠れ。